You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Severe weather is making a dramatic return to parts of the central and southern United States this weekend, breaking a quiet spell that has stretched across much of the country. After weeks of relatively calm conditions, millions of people are now under alerts as storms with damaging winds, large hails, and even tornadoes are expected to sweep through the Mississippi Valley and surrounding regions. The National Weather Service has issued multiple tornado watches, covering areas including southeast Arkansas, northeast Louisiana, central and southern Mississippi, parts of northwestern Louisiana, northeastern Texas, southwest Arkansas, and far southeastern Oklahoma. These watches are in effect through late Saturday night and early Sunday morning, depending on the location. Officials warn that a few tornadoes could touch down, with wind gusts reaching up to 70 miles per hour, capable of toppling trees and damaging buildings, while hail the size of quarters could pose threats to vehicles and property. The storms began developing as a potent cold front moved eastward across the central U.S. earlier Saturday. From Texas to the Midwest, severe thunderstorms were reported, with roughly 12 million people initially placed under a slight risk for hazardous weather. While the risk area has slightly contracted as the storms progress, more than 6 million people across the lower and mid-Mississippi Valley remain under watch. Oklahoma has already experienced significant impacts, with wind gusts of up to 65 miles per hour reported in Hectorville and Crane, along with quarter-sized hail in several counties. Storms moving through Kansas, Missouri, and surrounding areas caused downed power lines, tree damage, and even structural damage from lightning strikes.
In Rogersville, Missouri, a barn caught fire after being struck by lightning, while part of a porch on a nearby home collapsed. Meteorologists emphasize that, although this is not expected to be a large-scale outbreak, the threat should not be underestimated. Locally heavy rainfall could lead to flash flooding, especially in parts of the Mississippi River Valley that have been experiencing moderate to severe drought in recent weeks. Even an inch or two of rain in a short time could overwhelm drainage systems, creating hazardous conditions for drivers and residents. Authorities are urging residents in affected areas to remain vigilant and prepared. The key advice is to have multiple ways to receive warnings, such as weather apps, NOAA weather radios, or local TV and radio alerts. It's recommended to keep devices charged overnight and disable "Do Not Disturb" functions so that alerts can wake people if severe weather occurs. Safe shelter, away from windows and in the lowest level of a home or building, should be identified in advance. After a relatively calm start to October, which saw fewer than 100 severe thunderstorm reports nationwide, this weekend marks a sudden return to active weather. With damaging winds, hail, and tornadoes possible, residents across the central and southern U.S. are reminded to stay alert and follow guidance from local weather authorities. Stay subscribed for more videos.